Okay, so back to the conversation. If we talk about citation first. By the way, I really want to make this video to share with you about the point of view of citation. One of my friends he first because he doesn't like to be online, so it's just me talking. But actually, what I want you to hear is from his opinion. Okay, so just me acting here, just listening. Okay, back to the conversation about cessation that we talked before. And okay, can you share with me like, what is your point of view of a page that copy and paste information like the whole article or part of article to their page, and then of course they have at the end of the article that they say like source from this blog, but they don't actually input or insert any link on it. Is it okay for them to do it in your point of view?
Well, how did they cite it? Did they actually use one of the accepted forms of citation? Is it an MLA or Turabian format? Most of those require you to include the full URL for the citation.
Okay, but actually because it's a fan page, so they just say like, okay, for example, source from Christine's blog. That's it. That's all they say. Do you think that it's okay for them to say it?
The point of citation is to be able to trace it back. So if it can't be traced back to where and when you got it from, then no, it's not acceptable.
Okay. Then another point of view is like, the page admin wanted to, bring more traffic to my blog or to, the source, which means, the win-win solution for both of the parties. What is your opinion?
Well, if there's no link, then you're not actually bringing traffic to another person's blog, are you? That's a bit like saying that you're building a road to another location and don't actually include the exit or on-ramp. Not quite following the logic of that one. Either way, there are cases where somebody has essentially taken an entire piece and included it in a citation. I could think of several books from 100 years ago where they essentially include the entire book within a citation. But there's always some aspect of being transformative. If you're not actually contributing anything, either through addition, like adding your own ideas, or through subtraction by taking things out and editing down essential pieces, then you're not really adding anything to the conversation. You're just not supporting anything.
Okay, what do you mean by transformative? Transformative is quite really new to me.
You are simply put, how is your mind contributing to this? Are you a parrot who is just reciting things that you heard? Or are you an actual human being who is adding something to this? Adding something can be actually completely throwing it apart or tearing it down. You could be talking about how stupid or how awful this opinion is, but by you ridiculing it, you are in fact, or making fun of it, you're actually transforming it because you're adding your own ideas, your own input, your own personality into the work. If you're comparing it to other works, you're adding a transformative element. If you're summarizing, you're adding a transformative element. Essentially, if you are doing some work besides just reciting what other people have said, then it's transformative. Translation is a form of transformative work.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing the opinion. I hope that you can learn something from it. I learned a lot from this conversation. Thank you.